Welcome back. What measures had been put in place to recruit suitable people in the South African Police Services? That's what Ms Maapi Molebatisi of the ANC wanted to know from the Minister of Police during question time in the National Assembly. The reply came from Deputy Minister Makhatso Sotyo, who said a multidisciplinary strategy was put in place to recruit new members.
The timeless appointment of the most suitable candidates through a targeted recruitment approach, a community-based approach to recruitment, selection and enlistment is adopted, and the elimination of risk with regard to corruption, nepotism, discrimination and injuries during recruitment and selection processes. To ensure that the broadest pool of candidates are reached, various recruitment techniques are utilized, such as radio, social networks, newspapers, community meetings, career exhibitions, distributions of recruitment brochures, FET colleges, open days at SAPS training academy, visits to tertiary institutions, etc. With the new approach adopted by the South African Police Service with regard to community-based recruitment, community-based organizations such as CPF, which is Community Policing Forums, schools, churches, will also be engaged during the communication phase to attract applicants from local communities. Maybe we should also consider using the Parliamentary Constituencies Office for those who might not be able to have access to the above-mentioned institutions.
In her supplementary question, Ms Maapi Molebatisi suggested that consideration should also be given to measures such as psychological evaluations when recruiting personnel for the South African Police Services.
Will the Deputy Minister consider that during the basic training process, further evaluation of the suitability of student constables take place, for example, aptitude and psychological tests, and that these serves as a further sift for the recruitment of police officer?
Yes, Honorable Molebatisi, we do have the wellness programs within our training facilities. To mention a few, we have psychological assessment tests, social workers, we have social workers in place to deal with social problems. Spiritual services is also available in our training facilities in order for us then to have fit members of SAPS.
Well, that's all we have time for. Join us again tomorrow for more news and views from Parliament. Until then, goodbye.